People are gonna talk about you anyway. Make the video, do what you want. All my new creators, the ones that are afraid to post, listen up, because this one's gonna be just for y'all. People are gonna hate on you. That's just what people do. Thank God you're not them. You're gonna point out every insecurity that you have and things that you didn't even know you had. But guess what? You're gonna have it now. Be secure in your biggest insecurity. Go ahead and put it out there, because what can they do? You've already said it. You've already talked about it. What are they gonna do? Bring it up again? That's boring. Did we just become best friends? This is such a nice compliment, especially because I do so much to my skin. I started posting a little over a year ago, and the first video that kind of got a little attention or was doing my crazy skincare, to me it wasn't crazy. I was using snail mucin, I was doing all the things I did, and I was only using 3 toners at a time. People lost their minds. Also, I had a filter on, hazel eye. I am doing a skincare video with hazel eyes on. Dang, I look good with hazel eyes. I didn't even look like myself. I didn't know the protocol for social media. I didn't know. I was just posting. I saw everybody else using a filter. Imposter syndrome. I didn't know who I thought I was, but I had this filter on that gave me a little bit of a shield, right? A barrier in between you and me. If that's what makes you feel good, then you do it. And you don't have to answer to anybody about it. A word of advice though, being that the skincare streets are not for the weak, I would advise against using a beauty filter when you are doing skincare. If you are gonna use a filter, go ahead and let them know. Just say it. If they don't like it, they can scroll. There's a lot of audacity these days, and people are not afraid to get behind a keyboard and let you know what they think. They're very, very brave. They're not so brave, because would that person say the things that they're saying to your face? No, they would not. I have a lot of respect for them if they were able to come up to your face and say what they're saying to you behind that keyboard, because they wouldn't. They wouldn't. The first video I did, you would have thought that I was a crazy person. I never said otherwise, but because I was using snail mucin, you thought that I was one of the aliens that everybody's talking about from Miami. What do you mean you're using snail mucin? Oh my God, that's the nastiest thing. Well, how funny that I get messages now. Have you ever used snail mucin? It all comes full circle, and you have to remain confident in what you believe in and don't let somebody make you feel insecure about what you know to be true. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has a right to their opinion. What they don't have the right to is your response. Everything is about reaction. People don't get a lot of attention at home. Therefore, they love the chaos. They find comfort in the chaos. Write something mean and then someone pay attention to them. It's quite sad, actually. So if you think about it like that, be prepared for people that you don't even know to be in competition with you, but they are out to get you. Let them be in competition with you. You're not in competition with them. Do your thing. Don't worry about how many views, likes, shares, follow. Post your stuff. Start commenting on others' posts in a nice way. Become part of a community. Community is so important in life, but also in social media. Without your community, you really are gonna have a tough time. So if somebody is saying something negative about you, let them say it. They have the right to think what they want. It's not your business what they think about you. Don't allow it to control you. Know that you're gonna get the what abouts. Well, what about this? Well, what about that? Well, what about those who don't like that? Well, what about those who don't? Well, what about it? What about it? There are 8 billion people in this world. You can't worry about the what abouts. They're gonna find somebody else to go what about. There's really, really highs and really, really lows. It's all about how you react to it. So make a video, post it, put your phone down, go do something that you love, come back later. And if you're worried about your hometown honeys, they're talking about you anyway. Whether you're doing well or whether you're doing bad, there's gonna be some prayer circle, there's gonna be some gossip group, there's gonna be some group chats. Give them something to talk about. If they felt confident enough, trust me, they would post too. But the thing is that they don't, and they never will. But you will.